Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I am Carol Massar along with Tim Stanovic. Let's take a look at some stocks on the move. We are joined by Bloomberg cross-asset reporter Isabel Lee. ANF, we're going to start with Abercrombie Fitch.
Abercrombie Fitch. So the stock gained almost 7%. That's after JPMorgan boosted its price target on the retailer to $151. And that's a street high. So JPMorgan cited strength across categories and potential for sequential improvement in same-store sales.
That's like $50 higher from where we are.
But you know what? I'm digging it because I like Abercrombie Fitch now. I personally shop there and
wait.
But no, she said now. She said
Isabel
now.
Lee is unbelievably fashionable. She walks through the newsroom. We're all just like in awe. So go
Carol
ahead, continue.
is being kind.
Because
I feel like now that you can buy office clothes, stylish clothes. Before my conception or misconception of them, could be wrong or right, was like casual stuff. But now you can get smart clothes. I like them and I recommend them for my friends. I have a date night dress from them. Can you believe that? You wouldn't have thought that.
I believe it.
So the analyst is really bullish on that, and they maintain an overweight rating. To your point, they increase the price target. It's the highest among those compiled by Bloomberg.
Stock is still down 34% year to date, though.
Yeah.
So maybe
up 7% today, though, at least.
Okay, so a little bit better than it was. Let's talk about the semiconductor space, because chips were definitely an outperformer as a whole. The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index easily outperforming the broader market today.
So ASML is up around 4%. And other European semiconductor equipment stocks, to your point, they gained because their key customer, Samsung, won a contract to make AI chips for Tesla. And so this is a $16.5 billion deal. It's a crucial win for the underperforming foundry division. And note that because of the lack of demand from two key clients, Samsung and Intel, ASML has really dragged over year last year. So this is a big win for them. And also there's a US-EU trade agreement that exempts tariff on semiconductor equipment. Again, another boost for the stock. So now it's edging higher by almost 4%.
Yeah, a big boost, certainly for that. And
just buy it.
Just buy it.
Just buy it.
Just do it. Just buy it.
We're talking about Nike. Shares higher today, too.
Shares up 4%. That's the highest since at least February 2025, if my SINS function is correct. So shares rose because JPMorgan again upgraded the stock to overweight. They cited Nike's five-pronged multi-year recovery plan. So the analyst there notes that the recovery path will equate to a positive EPS growth in the high teens to 20% through 2030 full year. Wow, 2023, it's 2030 full year. So the recovery plan includes global inventory alignment, sales growth, accelerating momentum, etc. So now the price target is set to $93 from $64. So that's also a big jump. So just do it. Buy Nike.
You know, it's interesting, too. I was just looking at the stock, and we know we've all been talking about this for, I feel like, a few years, some of the struggles, but it lost 30% last year, 2024. It lost 7% in 2023, and it looks like almost 30% in 2022. So 3 consecutive down years. It's really been some rough going.
I feel like because the space has gotten so competitive, I mean, before it was just Adidas or Nike, but now there's so many other brands. Bloomberg Intelligence came out with a note saying that sponsorship and collaborations of Nike is helping boost it. I mean, I guess it really depends on who endorses you.
And China sales, right, are always a big deal for this company.
Well,
I mean, what?
I mean, you mentioned that what stock has done over the last few years.
Yeah.
That's why John Donahoe is no longer CEO of Nike, and now Elliott Hill, who has started back in October and came back to Nike to try to bring it back to its sort of days of glory of yore.
I mean, it's such a great brand.
That's
like if you think about it, or you think of iconic brands and very clear.
But it's a different world now.
Yeah, it's a different world
especially
now.
with athleisure.
But they have the best ads, I must say. It always tugs at your heart. It always like motivates you to be better.
So true. Now I want to check out though Abercrombie and Fitch.
You should.
Well,
I'm like shocked.
I will. There's this one firm in Portland, Oregon, Wyden and Kennedy, that has historically been retained by Nike to do their ads, and it's a powerhouse copy firm, or like copy editing and copywriting and advertising firm.
Well
and,
done, right? If you think
they're
about
the ones
slogans and that have gone the distance, right, in terms of things.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.